right, all right, all right. What's happening, Kev Gret?
What's going on? Happy Friday.
Hey, we got a few people here. We got Rayleigh
Let's
Latori, we got
Ray.
Mike Yoon, Dark Death Rider TV, and we're going to flip the script today. Today, we're completely flipping the script. We're going to do things totally flipped, Kev Gret.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go completely backwards, and we're going to put the spotlight on the games first, then the drama and the community. How's
Let's
that sound?
go.
We're going to start with the games, okay? So I'm going to start with the games. These are the games we're releasing for this week. We'll add one, but these are the main games for the week. And let's take a quick look at what we'll be playing this week.
Would you like to see the real ancient Egypt? You can help me with an exploration. It will pay well if we find any valuables. That's one hell of a bug! The mummy came back to life. He's trying to reach that energy source.
Now you can see my true power.
This is Papa Brad's Gaming. Come join us for the Retro Legends Arcade Tournament, where we're going to be playing Curse of the Mummy. Game available on Pinball Effects or Pinball Effects VR.
Enduro for the Atari 2600. Can you endure? Enduro. Designed by Larry Miller for Activision.
And last but not least, arcade fans, we're going to take a look at Ladybug, one of the most underrated gems of the golden age of arcades. It's a Universal classic. Released in 1981, Ladybug was Universal's answer to the maze chase craze sparked by Pac-Man, but instead of just copying the formula, they added their own unique twist. You still eat dots, avoid enemies, and collect bonuses. Here's the cool part, the maze isn't static. Ladybug features gates which you can rotate, changing the whole layout in real time. This means you can block enemies or open up new paths on the fly, adding a whole layer of strategy that Pac-Man never had. The game's scoring system also rewards skill. Collect letters to spell extra for an extra life or special for big points. Unlike Pac-Man's Ghost, the enemies here get faster and smarter as you go, making later levels intense. While Ladybug never reached Pac-Man's superstar status, it gained a loyal fan base and was considered one of Universal's finest arcade titles, right alongside Mr. Do and Space Panic. Even got home ports on systems like ColecoVision, where it was a standout title. You're in for a treat this week as we're playing Ladybug in the Retro Legends Arcade Tournament. Scan the QR code, drop a score in our tournament. I'll see you on the leaderboards. All right, and there you go, Kev Gret. A nice lineup of really fun games.
Enduro is an S tier on any platform. It's one of my favorite games growing up. I cannot wait to fire it up on the Legends and get back into it.
It is great, man. It plays perfect on the AtGames.
Yes, it
I
does.
have the original cartridge with the Atari 2600 Plus too, but Enduro is a fantastic score chasing game too.
Love it.
And,
It's just so easy
fun.
to pick up. It's hard to master, as usual. That's the sign of a great game. And I remember putting hours as a child.
Easy to learn, hard to master. And I remember the magic because, like, before that, I mean, like, you know, it has it goes from day to night.
Yes.
You get weather, you get snow,
Ice.
you get
Yes.
sunsets.
Fog.
Like, it's insane. For an Atari 2600 game to be this good, it's almost criminal.
Yeah,
That was a
exactly.
great suggestion because I think Enduro will really be a fun game to play.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to put the focus on what this show's about because there's a lot of nonsense in this community going on right now. This show is about having fun, just coming together, playing some games with friends.
Yeah.
And for people that aren't afraid to post a score, here's a great leaderboard system that's free. You can just come in and post a score and play for fun, and we
Yeah.
can. It pushes us all to become better players.
I love going back, Brad. Like I did it just the other day, and I looked at all the games you put up, and I was looking at everybody's score, and I'm like, damn, so many good scores, so many good players in this community. Sakro's one of them. And
Fake is incredible. And my point is just while other shows are talking about these great games, we're playing them and we're playing them well. Like we're putting in the work.
Yeah.
And we're pushing ourselves. Like everyone's pushing each other to just get better and better at these games,
Yeah.
And it's been great. I've done tournaments for a long time. This is not my first rodeo, Kevgrad.
Nope.
All those Arcade Talk tournaments, we're in the hundreds for Arcade Talk. And that's a pinball tournament that's done on Pinball Effects for free, and I've ran that for a long time. And apparently, because this show's on at a particular time slot, or for some strange reason, my show was getting flagged as being gambling, okay, by YouTube and by some other. So I have to change the way I'm doing tournaments. So we're still going to do the tournaments. Nothing's going to change. We're still going to be having the same fun. But I'm not going to be spinning any wheels on the stream, okay? And I will give out my rewards privately to people that play, okay? And that's all I have to say on it. It's going to be private.
So can I say something here?
Yes.
So somebody didn't like what we were doing. They reported it, and now the community suffers. The community doesn't get money that you were giving out of your own pocket, not given by any company.
Yeah.
So who really gets hurt here? Not you.
I gave out over $600 in prizes, to people that just play games, and I would, I love doing this,
Yeah, I know.
But, I can't continue to do it because I'm not going to do all this and then have my videos get, basically, crushed by the algorithm.
Yeah.
So but I'm still going to play. Everyone keep playing, just like nothing changed. And I love playing these games. We're picking the best games. We're not picking and we'll talk about games in a bit. We got a lot to talk about,
Yeah.
But the hatred to me, I don't get. I'm a legitimate player. I just finished in the top 9 players in the world in the Flipper Friends tournament, and you can't cheat that. That's a digital scoreboard.
Yep.
So I'm sick of people coming at me. It's like I've proven myself. I'm the number 9 player right now. I'm in the top 10 in the world. This week.
They can't beat you by playing with you, Brad, so they beat you by trying to get you taken down, taken out. It hasn't worked. It's not going to work.
But I'm not going anywhere.
We're going to be here, and I'm going to back him up every step of the way, you scumbags. Keep doing it.
It's really just, I'm just a regular guy. I'm a public school teacher, and the mean comments and the hatred from certain people in this community, I just don't get it. To me, it's unreal. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm stepping into the Twilight Zone,
It's wild. YouTube operates, these scumbag people, Brad, they operate differently. They don't have morals. They don't operate like the real world operates. It's like YouTube vacuum, and their morals change. And for some reason, you, me, Rexer, Mikey Yoon, we're on their radar because they don't like getting called out. They don't like being put in their place with facts. So they can't do that with us. So all they could do is shut you down, try to shut you down.
Shut me down. But one thing hasn't changed. I haven't changed at all. I'm the
No.
same Papa Brad I was 5 years ago.
Exactly. Yep.
Doing arcade tours. So I haven't changed at all. And my thing is I don't have any problem with people having completely different opinions than me. Video Game Vegas is a great example.
Yeah.
You can come on my show. We might disagree about AtGames, but it doesn't affect our friendship. It doesn't affect our talking to each other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It is unreal, And, I just really feel I've never felt so hated as this week was just unreal for me.
Well, we got you, Papa. Look at this chat. They're loving you. We will figure out a way to give away prizes, even if it's through the Discord. They can't stop us. Keep doing it
on our Discord.
I'll play more games. I'll play 6 games this week.
I guarantee I will get you something for playing. I love the community. I love people that want to play games. For me, the whole purpose of this show when I thought up the concept was, let's just go back to the golden age of arcades. Let's play the greatest arcade games that have ever existed. Let's play some of the best pinball machines.
Yeah.
And we've played a lot of fun. We played all the Williams tables.
Yeah.
And I want to continue doing that. But So, but I just wanted to start with the games because I feel like the focus of this for me is the games. Like it's
Absolutely.
all about the games, and I love these games. And good players, iron sharpens iron. If you want to get good, you want to play with people that will put up scores. And I just want to have a nice, happy community over here at Retro Legends Arcade, at
I
least.
mean,
If nowhere else, at least here, let's have
yeah.
a nice, happy community. But that's basically it for that.
Well, we got you, Brad. We appreciate everything you do for the community. We know it's your own money. All they did was hurt the community. They didn't hurt you. They saved you
No, that
money.
didn't hurt me.
So
I mean,
idiots, you dumb idiots. But we'll figure out a way to get people their prizes. I'll start chipping up too. We'll give
Yeah,
away more prizes.
yeah.
We'll push. All they're gonna do is make us stronger. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And Brad, just real quick, as far as like the people you bring to your community, I dare anybody to go pull up the Knight Rider leaderboard, the game of the week, and look at who is in the top 13. Three of us on the all-time leaderboards. That's what you do. You make us play the games, you make us have fun, and you push us to enjoy the table. That's what's amazing.
And
they can't stop that.
I'm just gonna say it too. Like the AtGames pinball community, I've been 100% supportive. I had Tomato Grass on when he was just starting.
Yep.
I had Retro Tech X on when he was just starting.
Yep.
And I've always been cool with these guys.
Yeah.
And to see these, to see people just trying to be flipped constantly.
Yep.
It's like I'm just sick of it. Honestly, I'm sick of it. But,
Brad, just keep doing what you do, Brad. This show has grown. The niche that you've carved out, they just can't take it away.
The thing is, you can't hold back real players. Like when you go to a pinball event and you play with just average Joes that love pinball and they want to go to an event, they want to play.
Yeah.
They might not win that night, but it's the fun of playing.
Yeah.
It's the fun of showing up, put your quarter on the glass, and let's go.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you do weekly.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
But anyway, so and I even told you earlier, like, I was like, I decided, we're still going to do the show. It gets old. That's all
I hear you. Well, you put a lot of work into this for the community, and for them to take this away from the community, it's like, why? Well, what did the community do that you now have to punish them? Because you don't get people playing in your tournaments, because you don't give away prizes. That has nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with it, and it's just I'm doing it maybe at a higher level than some of the other people. But that's it, and with that being said, we're going to switch from that topic.
Let's go. Yep. Good. We said what we needed to say.
We said we needed to say.
Go.
You can watch the video at the beginning of the stream. All the QR codes are there. Links to play all the games are in the description, and we'd like to just see you on the leaderboards with us. That being said, man, we'll just fire off into the news.
Let's roll.
There's one piece of news everyone can't stop talking about, man.
Look at that big.
Of course it is. It is this.
Oh.
AtGames community. We're aware some Legend 4K players are experiencing following things. Locked out of machines. Kevgrad.
Oh, no. Why would you be locked out? Didn't you pay it with cash like I always say, Brad? I mean.
Finally, SSF kit, lower volume than before. I played Haunted House. I didn't see any problems. I could be wrong. I've not.
Maybe it's on different tables.
Maybe it's on different tables, but I guess I need to find out which Gottlieb table. But Haunted House seemed like it was working fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about the solenoid menus. I would imagine that is messed up. But our team is actively investigating and working to resolve these as quickly as possible. What team? It seems like they let everyone go. Is there
two people?
They still got a team?
Oh,
it's
Brad.
very confusing to me. Poor AtGames, it's like, on one hand, let me just move my joystick here on my actual 4KP that's right beside me. And I do love my AtGames. I mean, they have 235 games on the AtGames pinball, and it seems like they're their own worst enemy.
They can't get out of their own way.
They can't get out of their way. I mean, they have games that are good on this pinball machine.
Yeah.
And, there's a few problems, Kevgrad. And, if AtGames decides to cancel me, I don't think they would, but they could. But, I mean, I'm just going to say it. Like, just let us own our games. I want to own my games. One thing I'll say about, iArcade's always taken a lot of heat, but they gave us our games forever.
Yep.
And, unless my machine breaks and it stops working, I have those games forever. I don't need to worry about it logging in, logging out.
No.
I paid my money for the game. It went to my machine, digitally was downloaded,
How simple.
and it's there forever or until the hard drive breaks.
Exactly.
Until something breaks. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Until it breaks,
Yeah.
it is there forever. And I'm just sick of, it's not just AtGames. Nintendo is just as guilty.
Everybody. They don't want you to own it.
Are like, you will have nothing and you'll be glad. You'll be happy.
Yeah.
I love physical media. This Enduro cartridge, I can plug it into my Atari still and play the game. Yeah, I think this is like, for me, it's a bad taste, right? I mean, people just want to own their games. If my internet goes out, I want to still be able to turn on my 4K pinball and play some games,
Yeah, exactly. Or if you have a storm roll through or whatever the reason is, it's you put the money out. It just doesn't make any sense. And I know early in the year, they said that they were going to do just that, Brad, but it looks like they didn't with an update. So
here's the thing too, Kev Brett. I don't understand it. Now, I might not be a good businessman, but it seems like AtGames' heyday was when the system was like a Wild West and people were putting coin ops on it.
Yeah.
And it was free. When it was more open and more free, people were loving AtGames.
Yep.
But, it seems like, when you lock something down or put a paywall on something,
it's not good.
Like the people that develop these cool free things, they don't want to give it away then because they feel like someone's profiting on them.
Yeah.
Okay? And I can understand that feeling, right? They're doing all the work and then some company comes in and swoops up a profit from it.
Yeah. If you want to pinpoint the exact day that the AtGames went wrong, I swear, Brad, it's when there was probably a meeting with Zen or somebody or Microsoft, and they said, you can't have the coin ops. We need this. We can't have a contract where people's going to not buy tables and be able to put their own tables from us on their machine. And I can't confirm that, but my suspicion is this was a mandate from the companies they're doing business with, and AtGames complied. And AtGames forgot, Brad, that the reason they got so big in the community was its modding potential. The ability to do so much with that you didn't have to pay for it. It just worked. And now it's the opposite. I don't know when I put this damn pinball machine on if I have to log in 10 times, one time. Even though I downloaded the tables, it still wants you to log in sometimes and you can't get by it. So I don't understand how they went from here to here. It's going to be a case study someday.
Yeah, and the more. And here's the thing: the people that are really hackers, none of this stuff matters. They could probably hack this overnight if they wanted to. There's certain people that could.
Yeah, exactly.
And really, everyone loses by locking the system down, by not working with people that are developing these free fan-made things. It's all fan-made, Kev. Right?
Yeah.
It's for the love. That's why it's not for money, okay?
Most preservation comes from the community. You know what I mean? The community will always keep these things. Go back to the late 90s, when people were saving these games on floppies and doing it for the love. Now it's what do these companies want us to do? We don't own anything and spend $80. Is that what the future holds? And then they just turn the server off and now you have nothing. Imagine your Atari 2600 cart not working because it was a license on a disc instead of the actual ROM. It's just unbelievable, and people are being born today and accepting that. They don't realize that there's options, that there were serious options growing up, and now people are just born to say, "I don't own it." What do you mean you don't own it?
Yeah, and
it's crazy.
I guess my bigger issue with it is it's such an expensive product. You're looking at, if I was to buy one of these today, I mean all in, because you're probably going to want the good sound and everything. I mean, for a $1,500 to $2,000 product, and you buy something, and if you can't log in, you can't play your tables.
No.
That is a horrible experience, honestly.
Yeah, when I tried to play one of those new Magic Pixel games and I couldn't get on, and then I went online and I realized, oh, it's not me. Everybody's having this problem, and for weeks I couldn't log on that thing. That's not an experience anybody should have. It's come on, I only get an hour or two a night to play. It is
my favorite home arcade product. I do play my ALP 4KP all the time. But I mean, exactly. Like, really make an offline mode. Like, here's my thing: people that love this thing, there are a lot of people that are playing. You know, they're playing in the Flipper Friends.
Yeah.
They're enjoying the product. They're enjoying the games and the tables and everything. But you know, I feel like the technical bugs, the server problems, all these things, the constant calendars that are unfulfilled.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
these things are making people have a bad taste in their mouth for a product that generally is really pretty good overall.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
when they don't break it with firmware. Okay, when they don't break it by changing the firmware.
They haven't made it easy to root for them to get better because they just keep taking missteps, and it's like, when are you going to get like when are you going to get multiple positive steps that you feel like you're going up instead of like down? When is that going to happen? You thought, you know, when they announced all these Zen tables, then boom, they delayed them all, and you get a month without any Zen tables, and they say, oh, we're going to bring them out again. You're just confusing everybody at this point at games, and it just makes you feel like, Brad, that all the rumors you're hearing is absolutely true. You know, that they're on fire. You know, and it's hard to recommend.
I do like the AtGames games, but
yeah.
You know, I love virtual pinball. I mean, I could always go to OTG or even build my own if I ever had to, or actually use an X Arcade where you can still play virtual pinball on it.
Yep, exactly.
But there's a lot of options, but you know, my thing with AtGames is, you know, some of the things that their biggest problem to me is that they're alienating. It seems like a lot of their fan base.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Like I said, it's hard to be cheerleaders for a company that come across as robots. Everything they put out, Brad, there's no like passion in it. It's written by lawyers, as we always used to joke about. There's nobody that comes out.
AtGames's.
It's like
written its own engineering language.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even their calendar announcements are so sterile. Why don't you have somebody make a video and talk? Jong, say what you want about Jong in the games. Every week he fired you up because he was passionate and you wanted to root for him. Who is the face of AtGames? Like, who do I root for besides the logo? It's like, I want to get behind you guys, but you don't make it easy. Like,
no, they don't make it easy, and that's the hard part, you know.
Yeah, especially this is a bad year for them. It truly is. And you would think once the lag got fixed on the 4K, there was onward and upward, but it really is not. So
I mean, they've had some really good games. I mean,
yeah.
On the flip side, I just want to show you a clip of a game that I think is really good that just released, and it's going to be shocking. Kevgret, it even has a center post, God forbid.
Is this a Magic Pixel game?
This game is actually really, surprisingly, really great. It's called Firefighter Wildlands. Let me put it on the screen.
I
think we can still talk over it, too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I haven't seen this. Program with breaking news. A major wildfire is now threatening several communities in the region.
And
wait, just the layout is better, Brad, than they've had.
Open, it's not all claustrophobic.
No, I love this.
Like, this week it's going to be crazy because it's almost like Zen and Magic Pixel are going to flip roles, where Magic Pixel is going to come out on top for a week, which is almost unheard of, right?
Yeah, this looks cool.
It is a really fun game, and
this looks much better than a traditional Magic Pixel game.
I feel like this is probably my top 10 for sure for Magic
Pixel
games.
Nice.
It's up there with Sea of Thieves. It's really fun.
It looks like I can tell what shots I need to make. Everything's lit well. Oh wow, look at the look. Okay. Yeah, this layout is much better.
And it feels like you're playing a pinball machine too, which I love, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
I think the best
Pixel.
Magic Pixel tables, like Sea of Thieves, they keep the front of the table pretty open.
Yes.
So the bounciness isn't so much an issue.
Agreed, yeah. Wow, this looks cool.
No, you can play on any hardware. Hardware doesn't matter.
Anything you want, Brady.
Anything you want.
I'm going to play mine on the Legends. My Enduro. Oh wow, the sound sounds pretty cool. Look at that nice little soundtrack. Oh, wait, what happened?
Look
Oh,
at
that's
that.
awesome.
Look at the
Wow.
lighting effects.
Those effects are really nice. Oh, wow. Wait, this can't be Magic Pixel.
And we were just talking about like the 4KP. Now they could be doing stuff like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. This looks better than KI. Oh,
And this game is an original, which is only on
Wow.
AtGames, which is crazy because I think it's one of the first ones. I think it is the first game that's only on AtGames.
wow. The first Magic Pixel?
Yeah, that's the only AtGames on, and that's it.
Wow.
No, it's not going to save AtGames.
No,
but
no.
this proves that they can do some amazing things.
Yeah.
Okay, let me remove that one. I got
That was
another
nice.
quick one. I got another quick one I want to show, but that was a pleasant surprise. So that was a pleasant. I got one other clip I want to show. Now this is actually me getting the multi-ball, and Kevgrad, a helicopter is going to come out and fly out and drop all
Nice.
the
Let's
balls.
see.
Watch
That's
this.
oh,
Let
cool.
me pull up the video, and this is me playing. Let's see. And I want to have it where we could talk over it. Here it is. And this is actually me playing. You can see what it looks like on the table.
Oh, cool.
Look how good that looks.
That looks nice. I like those colors.
This is more like the Dream, right? You saw the helicopter flew out and it threw all the balls in the center
Yeah,
of the field.
Oh, wow.
Super fun table. They're just rocking and rolling, Kevin.
Nice.
I mean, it's so much fun.
Okay.
Okay, well, I just keep going forever with this, but
The flow looks much better.
my point is it has good flow, and this is on the HD and the 4KP. This was a really good table for AtGames to drop right now.
Yeah.
I really like it. Like it's one of my, I would say it's up in my top 10 for sure.
Wow.
I mean, I like it. Like Sea of Thieves, Nature's Fury. It's like up in that top level. If you like I love Magic Pixel tables. I also play them on Steam. But this is a really well-made table, and they have a few coming out that are also good.
Good for Magic Pixel. Congratulations, because this does look good.
I mean, no creepy clowns on that one either. No creepy clowns on that one. But
nice.
And so Magic Pixel, good. Okay, now I want to show some Zen. Gamers,
what do we
Papa
got?
Brad here with Papa Brad's Gaming. Today we're diving into the Honor and Legacy pack on the AtGames 4K Pinball. This pack includes 2 Zen Studios pinball tables, a Samurai's Vengeance, and Vern's Mysterious Island. This 2-pack sells for $15 and was sent to me for the purpose of review. Huge thank you to AtGames. These are solid picks, and this pack overall is going to earn a 7 out of 10 in my book.
Wow.
Let's dig into what makes each table tick. First, let's talk about a Samurai's Vengeance. Diving right in, let's take a look at the table. Got some pretty nice graphics. Got the cherry blossoms falling. You've got the spinning sword in the center of the table. Now these tables are kind of on the older side, but I still feel like they're themed. I think these tables are over 2 years old, Kevgrad. So
Yeah.
these are not the Zens we're looking for. These are not the newer ones, right?
No.
These are kind of long in the tooth and kind of older tables.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if I agree on the. I do actually enjoy the Samurai one quite a bit, but I mean I think they're both pretty decent. I'd say about a 7 out of 10, but they're not the home runs. These are not Williams tables, right? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder anything close to
I wonder
that.
how they pick these tables and what gets
So,
picked.
Jabba's Game Hut coming with some facts. He says June 2022. So these games are already 2 years old. So, you got to remember they've really improved a lot in the years since they made these games.
Oh, absolutely.
So like things like the flow, like this one, like to me was pretty playable, and I am enjoying them. And I think just for people that want something new, it's yet another table. It's another experience to have on your pinball.
Yeah.
These are very different tables, though. This is a very samurai theme. and the other one's kind of a Jules Verne theme. Really well. Definitely this music puts you right in the middle of almost like a samurai movie type feel.
That waterfall looks pretty cool.
You get really close.
The graphics are pretty good.
Some
They did a good job with
pixelization on the
graphics, I
ramps.
feel like.
Yeah, Ray's right. This is just to keep us afloat until next Thursday.
Yeah, this is just like an appetizer.
Yeah. Can I have some mozzarella sticks before my steak?
Captain, the mozzarella sticks are a bit cold.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, well.
We're going to jump into some gameplay now. One thing is, this does have that thing where like the back glass is so bright. See how it glares onto the playfield?
Yeah, it's
So
dark.
it's
yeah.
super bright. So because it's so white, right? Like almost like a tan, you know. But I actually enjoy these tables fairly. Let's go to the other one. Here's some more replay value. I'm going to play the whole video. You can watch the whole video on my channel, Papa Brad's Gaming, but you can get an idea of what it looks like in action. You on this table, it's all right. It's good for fans of swords and strategy. Some of the shots can be kind of tricky, but they're satisfying when you pull them off. It's got a fun multi-ball if you get the multi-ball started. And overall, I like that you have the showdowns with the different samurais. He's hitting the ball, causing chaos. And then this is the other table. Adventure.
Oh, this looks cool.
Tour of the table. Yeah. You see the pirate in the middle. You got a monkey, which derails your ball at launch. Very irritating. Very irritating monkey there, teasing you. Just making all that racket. Check out this monkey. He'll stuff your ball. He's hitting the ball, causing chaos. You got a really cool water effect in the center of the table. You've got a volcano up at the top on the right-hand side of the playfield.
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way.
The biggest problem with this table is it just has so much going on. You know, you have item management, and you have everything is kind of crammed right on top of the flippers.
Really?
So, yeah, that's the problem. See, like the Firefighter game, what makes it so good is that you have that nice open middle, and the ball rolls really fast, and you get these long shots. This table, it's like everything is like kind of crammed together, you know? Like, look how close. There's a bunch of stuff like right in front of it. So,
I hate that.
Like for me, like the flow is not great. This is a very challenging table. This is going to frustrate a lot of people. I mean, I'm going to enjoy it probably because I like my tables really hard.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a glutton for punishment when it comes to the table. Sometimes I almost like the harder the better. This is really though, like casuals are going to play this and they'd be like, oh my God, they're just going to get clobbered, you know? And how close all the center targets are. This is going to be a more challenging table for sure for most players. Overall, visually, pretty pleasant to look at. Yeah, visually it looks great. Like the graphics, there's a lot of different things going on this table. I would almost say too much is going on this table. Water, you have a volcano. Cavgrat, you even have to select characters.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. It's like they did too much almost. Like to me, it's like when you get to this much, this level of complexity, I think it's almost like a turnoff for me. Like I'm going to learn how to play it, believe me, because it's going to be in Flipper Friends, and I'm going to learn how to play it because I want to be in the top 10 if I can get there. You know, it is very complex.
Sometimes too much is too much. Like even with these new Sterns,
I agree.
Sometimes I like the simplicity of the Williams. You know, your shots.
I know. Like when I played the Dungeons and Dragons, that's what I felt like. I was like,
yeah.
I mean, some people will love this, but to me, it was a turnoff. You know.
Yeah.
I love the variety of modes, although it can feel. I enjoyed King Kong more than Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh wow.
A lot more. Basic gameplay style. It's got so much going on. I feel like it's a little bit claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. Open shots. That's the word I use. That's a good term
like, come on.
The targets are very close to the flippers. So this is going to be a more challenging table for most players. So here's the breakdown. Samurai's Vengeance, Zen Studios, pinball table. It's got crisp samurai action. It's got a satisfying rhythm, but as overall, not that exciting. Vern's Mysterious Island is adventurous and mode-rich, though it's always not consistent in its pacing. I feel like the table has a little bit too much going on for me. Also, the shots, without any wide open areas, it feels
See how
a
it's
little bit
stuffed it? Like, you see the
Yeah.
balls. It's like all the shots are like the
But
balls
overall,
constantly getting blocked
the
from
tables
moving
look
somewhere.
fantastic.
I hate
think
those
the
type of
graphics look
tables.
Pretty good, but the gameplay is where they suffer. It's gonna, I feel like this pack comes in at a solid 7 out of 10, offering good fun and unique styles. But you're not going to find the satisfaction of some of the other Zen Studios tables. For Zen Originals, this is not my favorite pack.
15's pretty steep for
You're
something
looking for
that's
some new
$1.95
tables for
on
your
Steam
Legends 4K
on sale.
Yeah,
That's
These
a
are
lot
some
of money
tables
for
you can try
sevens.
out.
You got to give me
Overall,
tens.
package rating for this is
But anyway, that was my gut feeling on it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get every pinball. I want, when I bought the original AtGames pinball, I just wanted to have every pinball they put out because I just
Yeah.
love pinball. And
Yeah,
even if it's
yeah.
not great, I still want to have it.
Yeah.
Just like Evercade, Kev Grant, I gotta get them all.
You
I gotta catch them all.
got to Pokemon them all.
Pokemon,
Got to get them.
But these games are long in the tooth. They're just kind of old. I
Yeah.
think Java has some good comments. The lanes are really tight. It's hard
Yeah.
to get the shots and get the game to flow.
Yep.
And
What was that Samurai Magic Pixel game? The same thing. Everything is crammed up front, hard to get a flow. In my opinion, I like a little more open, like almost like that fire table you just shown. Open, you see the shots, you got the outlanes, you got some
Fantastic,
ramps. Let's
Brett.
go.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Not,
Let's just. I just want to see more of this right here. We'll see more of this action.
There it is.
This is good pinball. Let's see if I got the helicopter coming out. I think I just got the end of it. But yeah,
that's it. Yeah, let's.
So, and we're going to zoom through this. I promise this is not going to be an all-game stream, but I just want to zoom through this super. I have not even looked at this. Kev Grant, I've been busy. It's back to school.
Yeah.
I've got, I'm running a second grade classroom. I don't have time to be combing through this stuff super deep. So this is my first time even looking at this. Okay,
All right, let's go. Let's
go.
Let's
August.
See.
We got a calendar. We got a gazillion things on it.
It's so
Once
busy.
again, I hope that they can get all this done.
So we got, there goes the Honor and Legacy, the Wildlands, and then what's next week? It's listed.
Supersonic is a great table. That'll be fun. That's a good one.
So Supersonic and Williams next week. The Magic Castle. It says Zen on the 20th.
Magic Castle
right?
Deluxe.
Huh.
So it looks like they have some things going on.
Yeah.
Once again, like this is like, I hope they get all this done. This is ambitious. I mean, there's a lot on this calendar.
Yeah, you can't get excited.
I can get excited, but I don't want to get excited because I know how it goes. Like as soon as you get excited, they pull the rug out from under you.
Yeah, exactly. So you just have to wake up and go, oh, is it a table day? Is it here?
You know what the funniest part, Kevin, the whole thing is?
What's that?
I play my AtGames pinball so much, my start button is worn out again.
Oh,
I just got it replaced like a month or two ago. And I play so
that's
much, my
funny.
start button wore out again.
Wow.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't keep getting this thing replaced. This is my second one.
Wow. You gotta have can you map it somewhere else?
I might just put in my own button.
Yeah.
I'm getting frustrated, like waiting for they use this weird button too. It's like a button you would use on one of those kids cranes.
No,
like,
really?
I wish
The
they
little
would just those little buttons that are like a rectangle.
Yeah.
Like, I wish they would just put like an arcade button on that thing just to launch.
Even the HD has a couple ways to launch. You got the coin door.
I
you
might
can push.
just mod it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep replacing the button. This is like the third time I've had to do it. But the Zen Tables is a huge draw to the AtGames, though. I mean, people love the Zen Tables. I agree, Ray. I just need to break down and do the launch button mod like you did, Ray. I'll never go back. If I get that launch button mod, I'll probably never go back. That's a good idea. Maybe this might be the last.
Push you over.
draw.
Yeah.
This might be the last. I didn't want to have to drill holes in it, but I'm just getting frustrated because it keeps breaking. It broke like a month or two ago.
Sometimes you got to take matters in your own hands, Brad.
Sometimes you got to take matters.
Just got to do it.
You just got to get at it.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually not that hard on it. I don't think it's me. I don't think I'm being rough on it or anything. Um, but so then Magic Castle Deluxe. So these are two very current Magic Pixel tables. So these have the same quality as the Wildlands, the Firefighter Wildlands.
Nice. Okay.
These are very high quality tables. Like I've already played I've played these when they came out. So I already played these tables quite a bit. These are two very good tables coming out. So actually, the Magic Pixel lineup is pretty sweet. If you like their branded tables, Kevgrad.
Yeah.
Every one of them has a center post. Every one.
They can't-
Every single one.
It's like,
But I did learn from Java that you can't use that to rescue. There is a trick. It's very hard to do, but there's a death save move.
the death save.
I'll
right?
tell you what, the 1 in 1,000 times I pull it off, I'm just like, I can't believe it. It is a very cool thing.
Yeah.
And once I learned about that, it is the one redeeming thing about the center post. But,
yeah. Well, Magic Pixel normally releases, so you can almost count on Magic, right? Like only once did they stop Magic Pixel, so hopefully
no, they don't normally. Well, we had Killer Instinct was. Look how long that was delayed.
Yeah,
and
good
we had
point.
this Fireland.
Yeah, that was delayed as well. You're right.
At least it's good. Kevin,
Yeah.
I was fearing it would be like the Killer Instinct and the Battletoads. At least this table's good. I feel like the Magic Pixel, they just need to stay away from doing animated characters.
I can't believe they ruin properties, whereas they make original IP that's better than Battletoads.
They do really good with these tables where they just go with their own kind of theme. I think they need to stick with that,
Yeah, exactly. If they if they can't do KI and Battletoads, then they certainly should stick with their own IP. Make new stuff.
Yeah, Jabba is a master. He says he pulls that off about 3 times a game.
Jabba's a
well,
cheater.
He is a seriously good pinball player. He won the Arcade Talk tournament on one of our
he's good. He's good.
He's no joke. Jabba's Game Hut is a serious pinball player,
Yeah, totally.
So let's see what else they got. So they got a ton of sales. They got more flyers than the sales, but Magic Pixel tables. It looks like we are gonna get the Williams pack for AtGames and the Zen Studios something else, which you never know if it's good or bad. You don't know what they're gonna release,
Yeah, I mean,
it could be Circus Voltaire, or it could be,
as long as you get that Williams pack next week, anything else is gravy. Just get that Volume 9 by hook or by crook. We need that.
Kooky Summer Special, August 8th through 11th. So, Adam's Family Pinball Machine, fan favorite. And you get some coupons. So, they're probably coupons. I don't know. There's different sales. Apparently, you can have exclusive coupons.
Are they the same for each skin, or
they're not? They're not discounting the table. I don't.
No,
think,
that's exactly. Yep, that's the first thing I checked.
You're gonna pay full price for the table, but hey, you want the control panel?
Is it a sale if you just get coupons?
I don't know. Technically,
I'm not sure how this works.
I'm not so sure on this. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
And
it says, "Look, get exclusive coupons." I gotta say though, Brad, listen, say what you want about AtGames. The Attack from Mars and the Addams Family, those skins are absolute fire.
I do agree.
They nailed it.
I never look at my Attack from Mars, and I never have buyer's remorse. Honestly, as long as I've had it, I still look and say, "Damn, this is a good looking."
Exactly,
it is a very good looking product. Honestly, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, even in that picture there, the Addams Family, it just looks good.
But anyway, so
here we go.
Here's the layout. Honor and Legacy, and then the Firefighter Wildlands, which is very good. Like, I would say this table's a must buy. I love this table. That's worth $8 for sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Why is it called a mini pack, Brad? If it's 3 tables, that's what Zen always releases as a 3-pack, right? Like, why are they calling that a mini pack? Are you getting all 3?
No, there's 2 tables. You got the Samurai's Vengeance.
No. Volume 9. Look at August 14th. It says Williams Pinball Volume 9 New Legends Mini Pack. Well, 3 tables.
Yeah.
Normally a mini pack's 2.
I guess.
I wonder if. Well, look. I hope you're getting all 3.
I'm sure we are. I'd be shocked if they didn't. But
yeah.
If they didn't, they had a serious issue with it if it didn't work.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Then we got, this is the Flipper Friends lineup.
Okay.
But
Knight
anyway.
Rider, Star Trek. All right, they're still so Signs of Life is still here. they're still in the building.
They're still in the building. They're releasing stuff. Stuff's happening.
Stuff's happening. Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, and once again, the Flipper friends, for all the hate I get, Kev Gret, boom, there I am, 9th place, top
congrats.
10. And right below me is Retro Tech X. He thought he had me this week, but I went in there and I did it, so I put in the work, I got the 9th.
Yep.
And, I respect a good player like Retro Tech X. All these players are great. The people that love AtGames Pinball, the players, they're all great people. I mean, they're just enjoying playing pinball. That's what it's all about.
They're on there playing on their AtGames and doing things with it that only the pros can do. All these guys that I see in here, Retro, is Mad Ben Hand in here, Brad? Like all those guys, Tomato Grass. Like
that's a great group.
You guys keep it alive, to be honest. Without you guys playing these tournaments and showing what the scores can be, I mean, AtGames should be thankful that you guys are still kicking butt.
It's a lot of fun. Even if when we have to play some janky tables like Homeworld. Oh my God, that's like punishment. That's like,
They all can't be great.
If you look at our tournaments, we pick all the good stuff, We're cutting all the fluff and we're just playing the fun stuff. Hey, look at this. We got Steps coming in big with $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Papa Brad. Keep on being legit. You keep on being legit too, Steps. I appreciate you. She had her show on earlier. I was watching. It was really good. She was talking about physical media.
Yeah.
And I still love physical media. I don't know. I'm just a sucker. I want to own everything if I'm buying something,
Yeah, it's funny that the Switch 2 is pushing this back into the forefront again, because Nintendo's trying to kill physical media, plain and simple. And all these sheep that bought the console are finally realizing, wait, I don't own any of this stuff. Well, you bought it, so enjoy your cardboard cards. But yeah, I mean, that's the future. We have to fight against it or go with it, Brad. That's your two choices, and you've made a choice to go buy PS3 games.
I'm going back.
You're going back.
I am going retro.
You're going retro. I'm love
buying
it.
games that are S tier games for like $4. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Every time I put in one of those games, I'm like, man, this is so good. And
like, where was I? Why didn't I play Nathan Drake back in the 2000s?
Anyway, I'm not going to play this whole video. I'm playing a little bit of this. Here's a super chat video I came up with. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The $1.99 will help the channel. Thank you so much. Steph said she just bought a Sega Genesis Model 1 again. It's going back to her childhood. And, I can see a lot of people going back to retro games.
Yeah.
It is, in my opinion, like there are definitely affordable retro games you can collect that are just as fun as anything new,
Brad, you can. I mean, I hate to bring this up because it's probably not a most revered console, but the Wii
is actually
so cheap right now. I mean, I went back and picked up so many Wii games recently, and they were like $3-4. And there's so much shovelware, but trust me, there are some amazing titles on there that you can get cheap. So just go back, find the console that you like, and go collect, because chances are you can find some cheap games in there.
Yeah, it's great. Even the PS3, once the game is on your system, it's there forever,
Yeah.
And it's like, I like the PS3 because it's also a Blu-ray player.
Yep.
I think it's got the right touch of it's just old enough,
Exactly. Yeah,
it feels
exactly.
like a lot of the things you see in modern games are in that too, if you want something a little bit more modern. But anyway, I'm loving going back and getting into the retro games, And thank you so much, Ray De La Torre. I'm gonna give him what he likes. This is for Ray.
I
I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
It's all those droids' fault. I'm so innocent and defenseless. Could you let me go?
Send her to my chambers.
Quick little retro babe super chat. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. That's a future retro babe. We definitely need
Totally.
that one totally needs to get done.
Yeah. We need to add her in the rotation.
You know.
Nice.
Yeah. So a mixed bag, right? You get some games that are fun to play, but anyway, I do love playing pinball, and it is a lot of fun to be able to play. The Flipper Friends, for all of its flaws, it's still just another way to play. I feel like, it was funny because another YouTuber, once again, Kev Gret, he acts like AtGames actually listens to me. Like, that's legit. That's everything I've told AtGames to do has been for the benefit of the community, Kev Gret.
Yeah.
Everything that I've ever recommended has only been to help. How long have I been saying 5 tables is too many?
Too many, yeah.
I've said that forever. I mean, everything that, but people forget, no one goes back and fact checks,
We do. We catch them. We catch them, Brad.
That's it. Okay.
That's
watermelon.
it. All right.
That's it.
Watermelon. There you go.
Watermelon. Okay.
And a little bird in the bottom.
I do. They are really nice quality PowerPoints, though. They are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They're well-made PowerPoints. But, so that is pretty much the AtGames news. Do you have anything you want to? Now, I will say this, Kevin. You made a video about the affordable financing program. Not going to say I told you so, but at some point you knew they were going to have to do something because there's nothing making people pay their pinball machines off.
Exactly. So they're not a financing company, Brad. And we knew that there would be issues with people collecting their payments, and lo and behold, 8 months later, they had trouble collecting payments.
And it seems to me only people that had the problems were the people that did the financing. They had to put in a code or something. But,
yes, exactly. Save your money, guys. Just save your money. You'll get it, Yeah. And this is turning out to be more trouble than it's worth for these guys that financed. And it's like, at the time I did that video, Brad, it was controversial. People were attacking me, calling me a prude. Why are you telling me how to spend my money? It's like, I'm just looking out for you guys. I'm trying to help you save your money, not get into trouble. And here we are. You brick your system because they put an update so you can't take it offline and never pay them.
Yeah.
It's like...
And in the long run, you knew that they were going to have to do something to make sure that those machines actually, the ones people that decided not to pay.
I literally said that. It's like,
oh, gosh.
They didn't think it through, Brad. Because all they wanted to do was sell tables. And they didn't think it through. And it's like, it didn't take a brain surgeon to see what was coming. And it came. Yeah, it came. So if you listen to me, congratulations. If not, I'm sorry you're in this mess. If your AtGames won't turn on.
And another thing I'll say about the competitions, like we pick good tables for when we play in our competitions, and they're picking stuff that's like Windows XP level graphics. Like some of these Gottlieb tables, they're just getting so dated. Now, don't get me wrong, I love some of them. They're they almost have a retro feel to them.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, like compared to like if you play Pinball FX VR, for example, it's just on such a different level that I find it like
it's hard to adjust.
It's hard. It's jarring.
Yeah,
it's jarring.
And
some of the gameplay mechanics are clunky. Yep. And then if you really are a good player, like if you push the game hard and you get really deep into the game, sometimes the game, Kevin, won't even save. It'll crash. I've had it crash, or even worse, you'll exit the game and the save won't work.
They don't expect you to get that far in the game. They're like, Brad's too good.
The really great players, the people like the Tomato Grass, the Mad Ben Hands, they're going to push that way beyond what most people could ever get to, right? So when you're playing, some of these tables for that long period of time, you're going to run into bugs that you won't run into if you're casually playing, right?
That's funny. That is so funny. And then you just want to smash the game. I'm
yeah,
done.
you rage
You're
quit.
done. Yeah, rage quit. Oh,
by the way, check us out. Kev Greta got a Retro Legends
Oh,
t-shirt.
look
We
at
got
this.
T-shirts. It's pretty cool. Got some
I'll
merch.
have to get one. I'll have to get some merch next time.
You know, and
Nice.
the scoring issue bugs are really frustrating for a good player. You know, someone that's competitive is really where it's a problem, because it is upsetting. You know, because you play, and you know you just want your score to count. You know, and you know who has a really good, Zen has the best with the pinball effects.
Yeah.
Is really good.
Yeah.
But also the Magic Pixel for Steam is incredible. Like, it actually tells you live while you're playing Kevgrit how you compare to all the other players.
Oh, that's
you can
cool.
see your number go down.
Oh,
as you
wow.
play.
Nice.
And
there's
there's like a little counter at the bottom.
No
It's
way.
super cool. I love
That's
that
stressful,
feature.
though. You know, you're like, oh, if I
It
get a
is
couple more
stressful, but
flips.
It's also kind of magical too.
I
You're
like that.
Oh man, because you're always pushing to get to that next number.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, the
When's it
next
gonna-
tier.
When's it going to switch over? You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's
you know,
funny.
I just love pinball. You know, the show's not going anywhere. I mean, that was pretty much the show. I mean, I want to show the games one more time, and then
put up Jabba's comment real quick about VR. We got him. We got him.
Yeah.
Jabba, we told you, buddy. Once you get into VR with this stuff, it's just so immersive.
It is immersive, and you know, I love playing on a cabinet, but I also love VR. They're both good. They're different. The one thing you don't get from the flat screen, the cabinet experience, is you don't get the depth of field.
Yes.
And you don't get the like with the AtGames, at least, you don't get the super low latency. Like your flipper lag is higher. So it's actually harder to play AtGames pinball than to play Zen pinball, in my opinion, as someone that plays both, okay?
Yeah.
No, you know, you don't have to agree with me, but in my opinion as a player, the VR from a mechanical standpoint is better because it feels like it has less lag in general.
Yeah, I agree. And Brad, I was playing some VR, then I
I'll
popped
put a
out
link in the
some
notes.
X Arcade with my vertical build, and I was playing just some FX, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. I want to go back into VR. It's fun, but it's just not VR. But at least we got Java in on it.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is, you know, I love all pinball, whether it's, you know, playing on the Steam, you know, like, you know, but I see the benefits of all of it, you know, because I'm a fan. I love to play. I go play real pinball on location as much as I can.
Yeah.
I live in the deep south, Kev Brett. It's like a black hole for pinball, you know.
You gotta,
One arcade I go to is one of the best in the world. It's about 3 hours away.
You have to drive
Ladybug Arcade.
9 hours to get some
supermarket.
pinball.
They like me so much, they don't even charge me to come there and play. They treat me like royalty over there. It's great.
That's hilarious.
You know, I showed up at and once again, these people that say I can't, I showed up at their tournament, I would have won. You know, I would have been in the top players. But I don't want to win because, you know, I don't even live there. So the prize was to go to the Wayback's Arcade. I want someone that lives there to enjoy that. You know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
that's funny.
You know, I love playing arcade games. I love pinball. That's never going to change. You know.
No.
And that's what this show is all about. It's about having fun playing games. You know.
Yeah.
And even going back, we just got Arcade Talk. Just came in. T. McCloskey, great channel. I mean, I don't know how you cannot be subscribed to Arcade Talk if you're a fan of AtGames, but K-Talk's a great channel. We did a show for a long time. We still do the tournaments every week, and it just never stopped, Kev Brett, you know. But
yeah, keep it going. I kind of feel bad, Brad, because I see his tables. I'm like, man, I just need more time because like it's so many tables. You just want to focus and get good. Then I'm like, oh wait, T's doing Star Trek or something. I want to play so bad.
I know. He does the pinball effects.
Yeah, he does the
effects.
FX.
Or you can play on PC. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's a fan of T. McCloskey. We're getting lots of love for T. McCloskey. Yeah. You know, I love T. McCloskey. You know, I asked him, do you want to come? He said he's done with live streaming, though. I asked him, do you want to live stream? He said, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
He's like,
he looks at what's going on in the community. He says, nope, I'm good. I'm good with live streaming.
If he never goes live again, it'll be too soon, Brad. Is that what we're up against with T? Poor T.
You better have some dragon skin, man.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
But anyway, shout out to Big ED too. He has a big event coming up. I believe he's on his 100th show. Is that correct, Big ED?
100th show tomorrow, I
100
believe.
shows.
He's giving stuff away. Giving stuff away.
He's giving away the farm. Be careful you don't get hit with a. If someone hates you, they can
Yeah.
hit you with a gambling.
Watch out, Biggie. They might come for you.
Like might send the Google police to you.
They might knock on your door, say, "Don't give away those Donnie arcade toys."
What a joke! I love the arcade games. I love playing games.
Yeah.
We have the gamers come. They show up. They play on our leaderboards. We have the best of the best at the Retro Legends Arcade Show, and I'm loving it. So, thank you so much. I just want to let you know, everyone that watches the show, I appreciate you. I love you watching the show each week. Kev Gret, you've always been a great friend of mine. We've been streaming for a long time together. I really appreciate you. And unless you have anything you want to add, I'm going to send us out with one last focus on the games.
Love it.
And let's see some players playing some games this week.
Good stream, Brad.
Later.
Appreciate you having us on.
Take care. Peace.
See you guys.
Would you like to see the real ancient Egypt? You can help me with an exploration. It will pay well if we find any valuables. That's one hell of a bug. The mummy came back to life. He's trying to reach that energy source.
Now you can see my true power.
This is Papa Brad's Gaming. Come join us for the Retro Legends Arcade Tournament, where we're going to be playing Curse of the Mummy. Game available on Pinball Effects or Pinball Effects VR.
Enduro for the Atari 2600. Can you endure? Enduro. Designed by Larry Miller for Activision.
And last but not least, arcade fans, we're going to take a look at Ladybug, one of the most underrated gems of the golden age of arcades. It's a Universal classic. Released in 1981, Ladybug was Universal's answer to the maze chase craze sparked by Pac-Man, but instead of just copying the formula, they added their own unique twist. You still eat dots, avoid enemies, and collect bonuses. Here's the cool part, the maze isn't static. Ladybug features gates which you can rotate, changing the whole layout in real time. This means you can block enemies or open up new paths on the fly, adding a whole layer of strategy that Pac-Man never had. The game's scoring system also rewards skill. Collect letters to spell extra for an extra life or special for big points. Now, like Pac-Man's Ghost, the enemies here get faster and smarter as you go, making later levels intense. While Ladybug never reached Pac-Man's superstar status, it gained a loyal fan base and was considered one of Universal's finest arcade titles, right alongside Mr. Do and Space Panic. It even got home ports on systems like ColecoVision, where it was a standout title. You're in for a treat this week as we're playing Ladybug and the Retro Legends Arcade Tournament. Scan the QR code, drop a score in our tournament. I'll see you on the leaderboards.
Well, Papa Brad's a gaming, he's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro gaming, the old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats, late nights at the arcade with every game to defeat. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend, his passion never fades. Play legit, Papa Brad, keep the high score rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true to yourself, Papa Brad, always stay legit. He's a